Hey y'all, my name is Nicole and I am coming to you from Denver, Colorado. The past 12 days I've been here attending a Vipassana retreat. So before I get started, I just want to let you know I've never made a YouTube video before. I don't have any cool editing techniques. The sound quality is probably not that good. I'm sorry about all that. But I had to talk about this experience and tell you all. I don't even know where to begin. Like, it was just an amazing experience. So, if I'm a little awkward in front of the camera, if I'm a little Ricky Bobby ish, just it is what it is. So, basically, Vipassana, what is that? Vipassana is a type of meditation. So, there are all kinds of meditations. Some of them focus on mantras, some of them focus on affirmations, maybe just clearing your mind. But this one is none of that. Basically, if I could sum it up into one word, it would be observation. So, through learning to observe your physical sensations and your physical feelings, you're able to, along with the technique, you're able to establish equanimity. Equanimity is the ability to balance yourself when any type of outside sources in the world affect you in a negative or positive way. So rather than getting elated or getting depressed, you're able to balance your emotions when things come your way. Through doing this, you learn a technique that allows you to merge your conscious mind with your subconscious mind. So, example, say a fly lands on your arm consciously, you say swat it away, done with it. But subconsciously, maybe the hairs on your skin raise up, or maybe you get goosebumps, or maybe your muscles tighten, or maybe it tickles. This is all things that you're not really aware of, or maybe you are aware of it, but you didn't tell yourself to do these things. Your subconscious did. So, through learning the ability to recognize, be aware of, to observe your conscious actions and decisions, along with your subconscious actions and decisions, is such a huge, powerful technique. Imagine if doing this every day to day, learning how to control yourself and control your emotions and control your actions and your thoughts and your feelings and your beliefs and everything about your inner mind when any type of negative situation arises, or even a positive situation, and having that ability to just balance that equanimity within yourself. It's an inner peace that's just it's crazy. It's a technique that I'd never heard of before. It's something that I've never tried, never done. Like, the retreat itself was out in the Rocky Mountains. It felt like I was at a summer camp. Like, we stayed in bunk beds, we were in cabins. Um, People quit throughout the course. It was definitely tough. This was probably the top three toughest things, maybe like top two toughest things I've ever gone through in my entire life. Uh, would I do it again? Yeah. Like, I will definitely do this again. I'll probably do it next year. Um, Vipassana is for everybody. It is. Uh, it's for old, young, big, small, any race. There are people there from different countries, any religion. Like, this is not a religious technique. It's actually a very scientific technique. We discuss things like the laws of nature, like how every action has an equal and opposite reaction. We discussed subatomic particles, biochemistry. Like this is a very scientific procedure, or not procedure, but a technique that you can use throughout your day-to-day life, no matter what the situation is. And it's so simple. It's crazy simple. And I I had some really great times. I really enjoyed the staff, my cabin manager, the teachers. But I'm not gonna lie, like I had some rough periods. Like I really did. There was one day, I think it was day 5. We were given the instructions to sit still and to focus on the lesson that we had previously learned. And I'm into it 10, 15, 25, 35 minutes, and I'm really starting to feel it. Like my feet are tingling, like I've got needles going through my legs are numb, my knees are throbbing, my lower back is just sharp stabbing pains going through it. My shoulders hurt, my hips hurt, my neck hurts, my just everything was in excruciating pain, and I have muscles that are sore that I didn't even know were there. But and honestly, that wasn't even the hardest part. Like the hard part was like getting my mind on track. I would focus for 30 seconds, 45 seconds max, and then I'd be off singing some song, thinking about a cartoon show, thinking about uh, my future dream home, thinking about my childhood, thinking about my parents, my siblings. Like my head was everywhere. And that was the part that really, really frustrated me. Like I got so hard on myself that day that I really broke down in the meditation hall and started bawling, crying. Mind you, there are like 100 other people around me that are dead silent. And this room is like 100 degrees with no air conditioning. I'm dripping sweat, dripping tears, dripping snot. and then oh yeah, and then a fly just like lands right on my eyelash, and like another fly lands like right on my cheek, and I'm just like I honestly wanted to just like bust through the wall, like run out there like Roadrunner, I'm gone, like I'm out of here. But I didn't. I stuck through it, and later that night it was interesting because I was in my cabin and I had stubbed my foot on like the doorstop or something, and immediately, I clenched at first immediately, but then I was like, okay, all right, observe the feelings, observe the sensations, breathe, and then I was good. Like it went away within a few seconds. When ordinarily I would have done like Peter Griffin and just like held my foot for 3 minutes and like hissed through my teeth and like held onto the pain and made it 10 times worse in my head. And that's another thing that we learn too. A lot of times when we go through a lot of times when we go through difficult situations, we multiply it in our head, like the intensity of it. Or if we go through pain, we multiply that pain in our head, and we don't even know that we're doing it. It's the process of becoming more aware of that. So it was a crazy ride. Um, I made some friends that I swear, like lifelong friends, and I just, I want everybody to try it. I want just to be open minded to it. Look it up. Like it was the best thing. It's probably the best thing that I've ever done in my life, and I'm so excited to just get back out there in the world and put it to practice and get to work and get home and interact with my friends and family and coworkers and actually like be tested and put this meditation practice into effect. I was telling myself earlier today, I was like, I can't wait till I get onto a plane. I'm going to meditate on the plane. And I've never said that before. I've never said like, I can't wait to meditate. But yeah, this was just, I don't like, and I didn't even touch half of it. Like, there's so much more that I could tell you, like about the day to day and the schedule and the people and just there's like I didn't even hit. I'm just the tip of the iceberg. But if you're interested in learning more about self awareness, about learning more about inner tranquility and peace, and just relieving some misery and just heavy burdens that a lot of people carry on themselves, then check this out. Like it's gonna be a good thing for you. And I wish you all blessings, love, and you know. All right, I love you guys.